Hello everyone, in this video we're going to have a look at a comparison between Samsung Galaxy S4 and the HTC One M8. Is it worth to upgrade from the Galaxy S4 to the HTC One M8? Well, let's find out. So, first you might, in terms of build quality, you might see that the HTC One M8 is built much more premium than the Galaxy S4, which has a plastic build, and it does not feel that solid. The HTC One M8 on the other hand is made completely 90% of aluminum and feels much more nicer and premium because it's cold to the touch and it just screams quality. So, in terms of specifications, the M8 comes with a Snapdragon 801, which has better GPU and better CPU, and the Galaxy S4 comes with a Snapdragon 600, which is also a very good CPU. So let's have a look at a benchmark, for example, to show you that this one is better. Okay, I'm not gonna do that benchmark, but there is a bug, so the score should show up now. So there is clearly a difference between these two devices. The HTC One M8 has a 5-inch screen, the Galaxy S4 has a 5-inch screen also, but the M8 got this very big boom speakers, front-facing speakers with boom sound, and it's much more louder and has a much better quality in terms of sound. So let's go, for example, in YouTube and for example just check a video of mine or something. First we'll go on the Galaxy S4. Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to have a look at Counter-Strike Global. And now on the HTC One M8. Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to have a look at Counter-Strike Global Offensive on the... So much more louder and the voice feels more natural. So yeah, the M8 is much better in terms of sound, and even on the audio output the M8 sounds much better than the Galaxy S4. So let's go to the camera. The M8 has a 4 ultra pixel camera with this dual camera, which is good for some effects, and the Galaxy S4 has a 13 megapixel main camera. So the images look are better on the M8 in terms of color reproduction and low light performance, and even you get more in the same picture, more content, as you can see, because the camera is 16:9 aspect ratio by default than the Galaxy S4. But if you want a picture to zoom in, and also the Galaxy S4 takes some nice pictures as well. So for example, this text I can zoom in like that. This is the maximum amount of zoom I can do, and then HTC maybe blocked it because the image might have been worse or something. And let's do another picture because I've got that one shaked. And on the Galaxy S4, again, wait a second to clear my lens. you can zoom in much more without losing quality. So this camera is much better in low light, and this one is much better in daylight. So it depends on you when do you take pictures or how bright the environment is. Okay, so in gaming, for example, the M8 loads everything much faster. At least it should. Oh yeah, I got the power saving turned on. So this is just quick game loading comparison. Yeah, so the power saving really does make a difference in terms of battery and performance. So okay, so as you can see here, and again the sound is much better on the One M8. And let's even do a boot test. Oh yeah, and you can even open the phone like this or close it if you are in the lock screen without having to reach this awkward place power button here, because the phone is a little bit tall and it might be hard for you to reach it. So fast boot is off. Let's have okay, yeah, the HTC doesn't ask you. Okay, so both turned off at the same time almost. Let's try to turn them on at the same time. Okay, so the HTC One finished up first, but not behind the S4. Not too far behind. In terms of software, the HTC Sense is much smoother than the Galaxy S4's TouchWiz. Okay, this is not the TouchWiz because it's kinda lags sometimes. But if you are on Android 4.4.2, it should be fine. But in my opinion, the One M8 is much nicer. The battery lasts much longer than the one on the S4, even though it's the same capacity. The sound is better, and the display is the same size, but I prefer the one on the Galaxy S4 because it has Super AMOLED and has that really deep blacks, and I like the saturated colors. The front-facing camera is better if you are addicted to selfies and things on the HTC One M8 because it has a 5 megapixel camera compared to the S4, which has a 2 megapixel camera. And yeah, this is pretty much comparison. Thank you very much guys for watching, and see you next time.